Okay, we're getting ready to install this muffler on the Caravan here. The first thing I want to do is put some tailpipe sealer on the joints. This helps assure that we aren't going to have a leak here. And so we're going to do the two joints first. Yeah, I'll put a generous amount on there. Here's a look at this stuff. Muffler tailpipe sealer. I'm going to particularly load up on the back one because the fit isn't as nice as I'd like, and unfortunately there's not much I can do about it. So this one right here, it's going to be kind of a short mating surface here, so I'm going to put a little extra on here. It doesn't seem like the fit is quite as sound as I'd like to see. Let's go all the way around it. Okay, we've got the muffler seated up in there now. So now we're going to put the hanger bolts on. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is come through from the inside. It's going to be a little bit easier. There we are. I'll thread on. Now wait a minute, that's not going to work. Gotta have the washer first. On the other side then. And then a nylock nut on this side. And then the same kind of deal on the other side. Okay. All that's left to do now is to torque down the hanger to the rubber insulator here. And I have a locking nut on, a locking nylock type locking nut on here, since this is not a solid piece that we're cinching up on here, this rubber. Just want to get it to where it's touching where the rubber's in there tightly. So that should be enough. It's pinched in there. Okay, here's your view from the other side. On this one I can actually be able to get a ratchet on there. The nut came back off. Guess I didn't have that set up on there enough yet. Didn't have it caught on the threads. That's a good thing about these videos. You get to see some of the actual real-life irritating little mishaps. Shows this is actually a real live human being doing this. Notice I have safety glasses on, if you can see me. The reason for that is stuff falls out of the bottom of the car. If you've ever done this kind of work, you've had something fall in your eye. And from then on, you wore safety glasses underneath there, because it's just no darn fun at all. Okay. This isn't going anywhere. They're solid as a rock. And all that's left to do is to clamp. I'm going to add a little more sealant. I'm going to drive a little more sealant into these seams here. Right over here. And right here. I'm going to drive some more sealant in here. So you can see this pipe is anything but straight where it comes in. So I've got a gap here. I'm going to put more muffler sealant in there, and then put the clamps on, tighten them up, call it a day. Okay, Finally, the clamp, 2 1/4 inch clamp here. Looks like they set me up with the right one over at Napa. I just want to get it somewhere in the middle of your seam, of your joint. Nicely lathered up with sealant now. Snug it up nice. Needed a deep well, it looks like. Doesn't have to be gorilla tight. Okay, there we have it. It's all done. Nice and quiet. Homemade hanger. Didn't expect to have to go through that, but I think that turned out pretty good. Saved a little money, 30 bucks or so. Everything's working fine. Thanks for watching this video. Hope if you do this job you have success as well.